Good morning, you guys, and welcome to Cup of Joe. I'm your host, Jordy, and today I am joined with
John. How's it going, everybody?
Hopefully you guys are having a great one out there. Tonight is a MegaSota game day, and so we're going to have a lot of fun in store for you guys, and we're going to be streaming to you live all day long on all your Pilot TVs, your Pilot Player Connect app, pilotgames.com/PilotTV, on YouTube Live and on Twitch as well. Both of our channel names are going to be under the name MegaSota for you guys.
That's right, but we just installed a lot of new Pilot TVs at a lot of new locations, and some of those new places include the Stadium Bar, Southbrook, Billy D's, Rendezvous, Fiesta Cancun and Rush City, Split Rocks Restaurant and Bowling, Holiday Inn 2, the Ranch Family Restaurant 2, Old Northrop Bar, Sherburne Muni Liquor Store 2, Bleacher Sports Bar and Grill, and the Moose Lodge Albert Lee, and of course the Poorhouse of Clark's.
That's some really cool stuff. Definitely go check out all those brand new Pilot TVs, and we got a lot of reasons for you guys to be doing so. We still have not given out that Twins Bingo jackpot. It's grown to about $12,220, and that's before you guys even get enrolled, and you can always take that home in 52 balls or less.
Some awesome stuff, but right after that, from about 1 to 4 p.m., we're starting things off with the jackpot 125-cent cards looking really crazy. The minor jackpot is set to go at $124.60 balls or less to win. And it's if you guys don't manage to get it out before that 64 ball count, it's not too far away. Once it reaches $150 or more, it will click up to 64 balls or less to win.
Oh yeah, you guys will definitely want to be coming out bright and early at 1 p.m. for those games, because they give out so many of those minor jackpots each and every day. But during our happy hour show, that's when you get the first chances at our Skull Bingo for the day. And we got a jackpot coverall that has grown to about $33,026. You can take that home in 50 balls or less. You guys will definitely want to be coming out for some Skull Bingo.
Oh, 100%. So definitely come out for some of that tonight. But we have some people that won some jackpots just yesterday, and it was some awesome stuff. We had 3 to start off that awesome Monday, a great start to the week. But the first one on Monday, it was Jim Rocks over at Adagio's, taking away $717. Nice job to you, Jim Rocks.
Yeah, nicely done. Also yesterday, we gave one out to Mama J over at Last Chance Saloon, Hanska, who took home $771.
Awesome. But ending off that Monday, it was Mike over at Cornerstone Bar, winning $1,421. Nice job to Mike.
Yeah, nicely done to all of our jackpot winners yesterday. If you want to be one of them, then you guys definitely need to come out and play our games. And a great opportunity at taking home some jackpots is definitely checking out our e-tabs. The latest one that we've released just a few weeks ago is called Lots of Loons. You can check out that Loons bonus round, where if you take a picture of the best loon, then you get to take home the biggest prize. You guys will definitely want to check that out.
Oh, 100%. It's been a lot of fun so far, so definitely let us know what you think about it. We love hearing your feedback. But we got some weather to get into today for Eden Prairie, Minnesota, and it's looking pretty nice over there because it's going to be sunny, high around 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and the winds are going to be blowing northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. We're getting our last few summer days in, so appreciate this warm weather while we have it. Tonight it is going to be cooling off to about 59 degrees tonight. It is going to be some clear skies, but that wind is slowing down a little bit to 5 to 10 miles per hour. That humidity is looking at about 70% though.
Awesome stuff. So definitely have a nice day today, hopefully as good as the weather. But starting off that nice day, it's of course the Twins Bingo 25-cent cards from 12 to 1 p.m. During that time, you can get a jackpot worth over $12,220 available in 52 balls or less to win, like it always is.
Absolutely. And while you guys are coming out each and every day at lunchtime from 12 to 1, you guys are going to be taking home some great cash, but you're also taking home some points that count towards our twiking zone. And just from yesterday, there were a few shakeups, but they happened in our top 5. And so I'm going to take the 5th through 6th place players just so you guys know where everyone's starting out. In 10th place, we have Puts over at American Legion Pine River with 48,000 points. T-Bone at Popper sits in 9th with 56,000. Then with 65,000 in 8th place, also playing at Poppers, we have Tez. 7th place is Red at American Legion Fridley with 80,000. And in 6th place, we got Caribou at Cooper's Restaurant with 87,000.
Awesome stuff, but the top 5 is looking a little bit different. In 5th place, dropping from 4th, it's Mikey Wins over at Steve-O's with 117,000 points. First one in the 100,000 point club. In 4th place, able to kind of stick it out in there and kick Mikey Wins out of that tie, it's Nan over at Corky's Bar South Haven with 118,000 points, only 1,000 points ahead of Mikey. In 3rd place, we got Sin Bob over at Bedrock, dropping from 2nd place to 3rd place, now has 137,000 points. but not too far ahead in second place, taking their spot. It's Scrub Eye over at American Legion Fridley. They have 138,000 points, only 1,000 points ahead of Sinbob in third. But in first place, it is still Loser Dave over at VFW Spring Lake Park with 147,000 points on the season. Looking pretty good, but second and third are starting to catch up a little bit.
Absolutely. None of those top 5 players are out of hot water quite yet. Mikey Wins and Nan is definitely a big-time rivalry that we're going to be having to look out for, as well as Sinbob and Scrub Eye, who have been just swapping spots every day that we come in. So it's definitely some really exciting stuff, and they're definitely getting those points to close in on Loser Dave that he's definitely going to need to come out and get some wins if he wants to hold on to that first place spot.
Oh, 100%, but we got some crazy locations to get into, and I'll take the back end of the standings this time, and and highlight the top elite players or locations this time around. But in 10th place, we got Cooper's Restaurant in Egan with 52,000 points. Not too far behind 9th place, Floppy Crappy over at Pokegama Township. They got 55,000 points, making only a 3,000 point lead from 10th place Cooper's Restaurant. In 8th place now, we got Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards with 79,000 points, with a little bit of a jump from 9th. 7th place, another little jump. It's Miniger Sports Hub on the Crescent with 98,000 points, only 2,000 points removed from the 100,000 point club. In 6th place, we got Our Place on 3rd and Faribault with 122,000 points, marking the first location in the club.
Absolutely, and while there wasn't any other shakeups going on in our standings, they still have some tight-knit stuff going on as they're inching their way towards different point clubs. And in 5th place, we start off with VFW Blaine, who sits with 147,000 points. With 183,000 closing in on that 200,000 point club. In 4th place, it's Poppers in Virginia. 3rd place sits with Corky's Bar, South Haven, who sits with 235,000 points. But just inching their way towards the 300,000 point club. In 2nd place, it's American Legion Fridley with 299,000 points. But the location that just moved up to a different point class, it's our number 1 location. It's VFW Spring Lake Park, officially with 404,000 points.
Awesome stuff. Nice job to all the locations and players on the top 10s. You guys are doing really good this season. But of course, we do have a little bit of stuff to get into regarding all the E-Tab games we got over here. We do have approximately over 50 different charitable E-Tab games you guys can dig into over here at Pilot Games. You can play any of them anytime to win huge prizes up to $1,500. All of these games have small bets between 50 cents and $5 and awesome bonus and free play rounds too. So definitely check them out. Let us know what you think. I think right now we're listening to Bachelorette Party. It's definitely a really fun one of our classics here at Pilot Games. But I think my current favorite has probably got to be Going Bananas.
Going Bananas, that is a good E-Tab game. I'd have to say mine right now is Later Gator.
Okay, definitely a good one. One of our newer ones we just released this year. So definitely check those E-Tab games out. Let us know which one is your favorite because there are a lot of good options out there.
Absolutely. But if you just want to stick to the regularly scheduled bingo, after Twins, we jump into the 25-cent card edition of Jackpot Hunter. That runs all the way from 1 p.m. till 4 p.m. And we got some great prizes on the line in there as well. We're starting out the day. We already talked about that minor as it is at 60 balls or less, closing in on 64 as it sits at $124. Only needs about 26 more dollars before it's going to click up in that ball count. We also have that major at $1,090. You can always take that home in that 48 ball count. And we also have that mega at $25,000. It's just clicked up to 44 balls or less.
Awesome stuff. So definitely come out for those 25-cent cards at Jackpot Hunter. They've got a lot of stuff brewing up in there.
Absolutely.
But from 4 to 6 p.m., we got a lot of crazy stuff going on. I mean, we got the happy hour broadcast, 2 games of Lucky Ford Bingo, the first one happening right at 4, and the second chance happening at 6 p.m. But in that first chance, you can get a chance at the Mega Jackpot, the Major, and the Mini. And if you don't get any of those, or if we just get one of them, all the ones that are not achieved will be going on to the second chance of Lucky Ford Bingo right at 6. But between those 2 chances, we got 23 games of Skull Bingo to get into tonight. It is the $1 edition this time around from 4 to 6 p.m. And starting off those prizes is the line prize, over $244 and 10 balls or less to win. That large frame jackpot is at $13,919 and 43 balls or less to win. And that coverall jackpot is at $33,026 and 50 balls or less to win. All 3 of those prizes are looking really nice for tonight. And also, I didn't say the Lucky 4 bingo prize, but that is set at over $31,000. So, I mean, definitely worth taking a chance on those Lucky 4 bingo games.
Absolutely. You guys will definitely want to be coming out for our happy hour show because as you guys are taking home those big cash prizes, you're also taking home points to compete against each other in our happy hour standings. As soon as we get those updated for you guys, we'll have a whole slew of shakeups happening. But as it stands, I'll take the players and I'll let you take the locations as we still sit with those remaining standings. In 10th place, we have a 3-way tie between Wolfstein at Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards, Crazy Kid at Tasty Pizza Hanger 45, and Jay Surma at Grumpy's Bar and Grill Roseville. They all have 10,000 points. Then we have another 3-way tie, this time in 7th place between Dustball 75 at Charlie's Sports Bar and Grill, Tesla at Friends Bar and Restaurant, and Kirby at American Legion Fridley. They all have 11,000. Then with 12,000 in 6th place, it's Lucky Ride at South Street Saloon. 5th place sits with Chica at Willie McCoy's of Andover with 13,000. Then Billany sits in 4th at VFW Blaine with 15,000. With 17,000 in 3rd place, it's O. Lars over at Anamia Vets Club. 2nd place is Brother Nate at Carboni's Pizza and Sports Bar Burnsville with 20,000. And in 1st place, it is Funk at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards with 38,000 points.
Awesome stuff. Nice job to all the players in the top 10s right now. But we do have the locations to take a look at. And just a reminder, these have not been updated, so we are waiting some crazy shakeups in the future. But in 10th place, starting off these standings, we got the Dugout Bar and Grill in Bethel. In 8th place, it's a 2-way tie between the Barrel House Bar and Cafe and the Willie McCoy's of Andover, doing some pretty crazy things. 7th place, we got Carboni's Pizza and Sports Bar in Burnsville. 6th place was VFW Blaine. 5th place, it was Tasty Pizza Hanger 45 over in Hilltop. 4th place ended up being American Legion Fridley. 3rd place was VFW Spring Lake Park. 2nd place was Anamia Vets Club. In 1st place, wouldn't be too surprised if they were still on the standings when we update them. Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards, doing some pretty crazy stuff.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see these updated standings as there are going to be so many shakeups in the players as well as the locations. Now, we've talked about who we think is going to be on the player side of things, and we think that Brother Nate and Funk are definitely there, but there's definitely going to be some newcomers jumping into these standings. But on the location side of things, who do you think are we going to be seeing in our top 5?
I think Carboni's Pizza for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if they're still in first.
Yeah.
Just because Funk plays all the time still.
Absolutely.
Anamia Vets Club. Let's see. Who plays at Anamia Vets Club in the players? Okay,
Lars.
Lars is pretty good. Okay. I think Anamia Vets Club is going to be in the top 5. I don't know exactly where, though.
Yeah. I don't think they'll be in that 2nd place location.
I don't think so either. I think VFW Spring Lake Park might. I think they might get to the 2nd spot, if not even, approaching the 1st spot, because they've been playing a lot recently, to be honest.
Absolutely.
And I think, other than that, I think William McCoy's Vandover might make a big boost. Same with Carboni's Pizza and Sports Bar in Burnsville.
See, I got my eyes on VFW Blaine. I think that they're going to be a big riser here, but we'll have to see what happens. So make sure you guys are staying in the know about that and looking out for when we officially get these standings updated for you guys. But after that 2nd round of Lucky 4 Bingo with that over $31,000 jackpot on the line, we jump into some yet another round of Skull Bingo. Wherever those big progressives lay off at the end of our happy hour show, that's what they'll pick up as you guys start playing on your own, as we can always take home that minor prize, or that line prize I should say, in 10 balls or less. That large frame can always go out in 43 balls or less, and that coverall prize, no matter what it's at, can always go out in 50 balls or less. Just last night, we gave out 2 line prizes in a row, and almost a third as they hit on the 3rd game on the 11th ball.
That's insane. Yeah, no, we gave out, I think, 3 in a row, and we almost gave out 4.
That's crazy.
It was ridiculous. I'm going to have to revisit that maybe in the Twins
Was
Bingo.
that the night that you gave out about 7 line prizes?
Yeah, it was ridiculous. They just weren't stopping for some reason. It was really weird.
That's incredible.
I was kind of bugging out a little bit. I was like, what is this?
Is there a glitch?
Is there something going on? Somebody figure us out? Oh my gosh. You guys are going crazy out there. But it was a lot of fun. A lot of line prizes. And honestly, those line prizes, before we played Skull Bingo and Live Bingo, I didn't realize they went out that quickly all the time. I thought they kind of went out once or twice a night from 6 to 10, but no, I think they go out all the time.
They go out all of the time, so you guys will definitely want to be checking out Skull Bingo and playing when you can, especially because tonight you have an interruption. At about 6:40, MegaSota game night is going to be kicking off, and it's going to be Ian and I taking over, trying to give out as many jackpots and PGL points as possible. But don't worry, we're going to be playing all the way till 8:30. We're going to be finishing off off with that Jackpot Jungle Finale. This is a $1 card, so in 54 balls or less, you could be taking home almost $31,000. You guys definitely want to come out for it. But at around 10:30 or at about 8:30 till 10. That's your second opportunity at some Skull Bingo tonight.
Awesome stuff. So definitely come on out tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. But tomorrow night, we got another PGL specialty night coming up. It is TwinsWinsDay. It goes from 7 to 9 like it does every single Wednesday. Got a lot of awesome PGL games set up for you guys tomorrow night, too, including some high and low tournament games, which are always a lot of fun. It's where the biggest loser wins the same as the biggest winner. It's some interesting stuff, so definitely check it out. But at the end of the night, instead of the regularly scheduled Jackpot Jungle like it has been before, it's been like this for a couple weeks now, but we have that new grand finale of back-to-back Wipeout Blackout games. It's always a lot of fun.
Absolutely, and I'm officially no longer on that TwinsWinsDay due to school, so you guys will definitely want to come out and see the new broadcasters. You guys know and love them. They're not new to Pilot Games, but they are new to that specialty night. It's going to be a lot of fun, but make sure you guys are signed up at pgl.world if you plan on coming out. You need to be a member of the Pilot Gambling League to earn those PGL points that are awarded on our specialty nights, but you also get access to insider information like a monthly newsletter. It has been crucial the last few months as we released registration for PyCon, and it is officially closed. We are sold out, but if you guys missed that opportunity, don't worry. September 15th is the day to go out and play Pilot Games at your local bar or restaurant, and we're going to be live streaming all day to you guys.
Awesome stuff. So it's definitely going to be a lot of fun. But we have some new PGL members that just signed up recently, and we got some interesting names in there, so we're going to shout them out, give them a little bit of beginner's luck, and see what happens from there. But starting it off, we got Sandra D. Then we got Space Dust, Got Vald, Sherry W., Tinker, Kalaska, Smo1, Joey, TTWL69, MNM, Jaders 2011, interesting year, Bones, Basie Blings, Me Please, It's a G Thing, I like that one, Coco 29, Bronek 326, Kayla Liam 1, and Snipes. Awesome
Absolutely.
stuff.
That's some cool stuff. Ian was reading out our new PGL members just yesterday, and he was kind of second guessing, make sure he said every single one correctly. And then it got to, it's a G thing, and he read it out with such unbridled confidence. It was so funny.
Oh, that's awesome. That's hilarious. It is a G thing.
It is. Well, welcome to the PGL, and welcome, and hopefully we can see you guys coming out and playing tonight and tomorrow on our specialty nights. As we just had some shakeups last Wednesday night, but as you guys know, you've been hearing about these standings all week, and so I'll let you take away the top fives of the players, and I'll take the top fives in the locations.
Awesome stuff. Starting it off in 5th place is Keeves over at Clearwater Corners. They got 444,000 points right now. 4th place, Devoid and Roadside, also with 444,000 points, but Keeves have 650 points, and Devoided has 775 points in front of all those thousands. So Devoided is just about 125 points ahead of Keeves. It's insane. Basically a tie in those PGL standings.
Absolutely.
So it's going to be crazy to see who can pull ahead tonight. But in 3rd place, we got Bergard over at Southtown Lanes with 476,000 points. 2nd is Keith over at Ibiza West with 493,000 points. And 1st place with a pretty decent lead is Forget You D over at VFW Austin. They have 617,000 points.
Yeah, that's some really exciting stuff. I'm definitely looking to that race between Keeves and Devoided. Who do you think is going to be coming out and taking over that 4th place spot?
Man, I'm gonna say Devoided. Honestly,
holding on to it?
He had this one season where he was just in front the whole season and had a crazy champion season. So I think Devoided can definitely, he has it in him. So I trust him.
Okay. We'll have to see what happens tonight and tomorrow. Well, on the location side of things, in 5th place, we got Miltona Liquor Stores sitting with 1,416,000. With 1,684,000 in 4th place, it's VFW Northfield. 3rd place is Howie Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud with 1,963,240, but with 1,963,310, just another virtual tie. 2nd place, it's Mabel Liquor Store. But definitely a nice run up on the competition. In 1st place, the only location in the 2 million point club, it's Poppers in Virginia.
Wow, that is some crazy stuff. I can't believe there's another virtual tie in the same standing day.
Yes.
So that's pretty insane. Good job to you guys. It has been insanely competitive this season. I got to say, even 1st place spots, they're typically like, oh, wow, we have one dude that's just way ahead of everybody. But no, everybody's been super close this season. So
Absolutely.
Definitely some awesome stuff. But Give us a like and follow on our Facebook if you want to keep updated with all the standings and everything else Pilot Games. All you do is got to search up Pilot Games and you'll see our logo. That way you can see those weekly bingo schedules, event details and reminders, any big progressives that are out there, player pictures, and a lot more than that too. You can also click the website link on our Facebook to see our link tree. It has links to bar locations, other social media pages like Twitter and Instagram, and a lot more than that too.
Absolutely, but we want to highlight a very important player and the charity they supported while playing Pilot Games. And over the past weekend, T-Mob Turbo over at Winners in Sartell took home the largest jackpot of $14,592. While playing at Winners in Sartell, along with all the other players at that location, they support the St. Cloud Boxing and Wrestling Club. Their mission is to play, have fun, and to learn.
That's some awesome stuff. Definitely huge stuff going out to T-Mob Turbo and supporting a great charity at the same time.
Absolutely. Well, you guys have just about 10 minutes to jump into some Twins Bingo, where we're going to be back trying to give out that awesome over $12,000 jackpot. Hope to see you then, and remember, when you play Pilot Games, your community wins.
We're at the Ledge Amphitheater in White Park, Minnesota.
I saw the Blues Brothers 2 years ago with these guys.
Blues Brothers 2 years ago was a lot of fun. Prior to that, it was the Beach Boys, and with John Stamos, it was awesome.
I have never been to a PyCon event before. This is my first time, and I am loving it.
Yeah, this is incredible. We pulled in, parked, got some free beers, amazing free food.
Famous days!
Hey everyone, Famous Dave here, smoking up the best ribs in America.
Having a great time so far. We got a picture with John Randall. It's pretty awesome.
John Randall is like my favorite.
Skol, 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 baby!
Really cool seeing John Kriesel. Really cool listening to him talking his story.
This is my first PyCon, and I've had a blast.
Willie is my favorite.
I'm excited for Willie Nelson.
I grew up listening to Willie Nelson my whole life.
Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson.
Have a really nice day!
The entertainment, the people watching, cocktails, t-shirts.
Drink and eat and be with everybody.
Fabulous experience.
Either way, I don't know why you would miss this. That's all I gotta say.
He said we're making sure to come every year.
Get your butt here, man. Get your butt here.
Come on, let's get stinking rich. Smell you later.
Smells like money.
5 free plays awarded. That smells wild. It doesn't get any better than that. Smells like a big one. Five times multiplier. It's raining cash. You gotta play to win.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the first broadcast, the lunch hour one. I am one of your co-hosts, John, and this is the other co-host.
I'm Jordy.
That's right, and we are live right now on PilotTV, the Pilot Player Connect app, pilotgames.com/PilotTV, YouTube Live, and on the Twitch app too. Our channel name on both of those places is MegaSota, so be sure to tune in on any of those streaming platforms and leave a comment. We will send you out a little bit of Pilot Games luck.
Absolutely. But we did just get some brand new Pilot TVs installed across Minnesota, so if you find yourself at a location like Stadium Bar, Southbrook, Billy D's,
Yes.
Rendezvous, Fiesta Cancun, Rush City, Split Rocks Restaurant and Bowling, Holiday Inn 2, Ranch Family Restaurant 2, Old North Rock Bar, Sherburne Muni Liquor Store 2, Bleacher Sports Bar and Grill, Moose Lodge Albert Lay, or even the Poor House of Clark's. Those are the latest locations that just got some Pilot TVs.
Awesome stuff. Nice job to all of those new places getting some new TVs. But of course, we do have balls dropping on this game. We got $6 on the line and on the large M2. Over $12,000 on that coverall jackpot right now. It's available in 52 balls or less to win. Looking really good for you guys, so definitely keep after it. Get your bingo faces on and do what you got to do. But we have been giving out a lot of jackpots recently, so
right.
you might, be adding to the total today. We are at 21 jackpots for the rolling week and 193 jackpots for season 12. Yesterday, 3 people added on to the total. Starting it off, before I get into it, though, we do have a winner.
That's right. D. Marie at Friends Bar and Restaurant is taking away that $6 line prize.
Awesome stuff. Nice job to you, D. Marie. But, of course, the first jackpot winner, it was Jim Rocks over at Adagio's, taking away $717. Nice job to Jim Rocks. Up next, taking the second jackpot of the day, it was Mama J over at Last Chance Saloon Hanska, winning $771. Nice job to Mama J. But one player was not to be outdone yesterday, and it was Mike over at Cornerstone Bar. They ended off the night with $1,421 on that one jackpot. Nice job to Mike, Mama J, and Jim Rocks, all taking home some money yesterday.
Absolutely. But we are at 193 jackpots. So what day do you think this week that we're going to hit 200?
Ooh, man. Let's see. Oh, I got to think about that for a sec.
I think Thursday morning when we come in, we're going to reach 200.
I think it's gonna be like a grand finale. It's gonna be Friday.
Okay.
It's like
okay.
when we come in on Friday, it's gonna be like boom, we're there.
Boom.
Or it's gonna be on Monday. Like, it's going to be like, the weekend is just going to bring a slew of jackpots. We're going to be like 210 by like Monday.
Oh, yeah.
So I could see it. I could see a lot of different possibilities unfolding like that. When Doctor Strange was looking in the future, like 20,000 possibilities. Yeah. It's like only one. And,
which way will it go?
Yeah, 100%. Hopefully it's on Thursday. That would be pretty cool. But, of course, nice job to all the jackpot winners that have been winning this season 12. You guys have been doing some great things. But we do have a new game that you could be winning some more jackpots on. Before I get into it, though, we do have Caribou over at Cooper's Restaurant taking away the large M. Nice job to you, Caribou. And we do have players 1 ball away from this $9 must-go prize. So let's take a look who can get it. We got Pig and Kate's Papa. Now Yo-Yo. There it is, Yo-Yo. Awesome stuff. Over at Valley Inn, sweeping in like Jordy was saying, taking it away from everybody else. Awesome stuff.
Absolutely. Congrats to all of our winners in game number 1. We're about to begin enrolled in game number 2. But as you were just about to start saying, we had an awesome E-Tab game that you guys need to be checking out, and it's called Lots of Loons. You guys can definitely go check that out. And if you take a best picture of a loon in that loon's bonus, you get to take home a huge prize. But even more exciting than that, you guys just saw the promo for it before we got on air. It's our newest E-Tab game. It has not been released yet. It's going to be hitting the iPads this week, and it is called Stinkin' Rich.
That's right. It's a lot of fun. Check it out. Let us know what you think about all those previews. And if you haven't already, it's on our Facebook, so you should definitely go and check it out and
That's a great
take
place
a look.
to be.
100%. And it is a great place to be because you can, while you're there perusing our previews, you can give us a like and follow on our Facebook page.
Might as well.
Yeah, that's right. Search up Pilot Games if you didn't already. You'll see our logo. That way you can see weekly bingo schedules, event details, and reminders, big progressives that are out there, player pictures, and a lot more than that too. You can also click the website link on our Facebook to see our link tree. It has links to bar locations you can play at, other social media pages like Twitter and Instagram, and a lot more than that too.
Absolutely. You guys will definitely want to go check that out. And if there's anything you need to know about Pilot Games, that's the place to be. And if you can't find what you need to know, just shoot us a message and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. And if we don't get to you quicker, there's definitely some players out there that would be happy to answer your questions, because I know much of you guys just do that. And Mad Dog is right on the money.
That's
giving
right.
back
That's
the
he's like our
answers.
consigliere.
Honestly.
That's right. So 100% awesome stuff to you guys. Hopefully you are finding everything right on that Facebook page, though. But of course, we do have a little bit of a schedule to get into, so we're going to reveal to you the analytics, what, the best time to play today, when you can get into things, starting
So
it
all
off.
day long?
All day long.
All
pretty
day long.
Honestly, pretty much. Like it is
Start to finish. We got great prizes.
100%. You're not even wrong by saying that. It's pretty stacked today. So starting it off from 12 to 1. The Twins Bingo 25-cent cards, what we're playing right now. You can get a chance at this jackpot right in front of us. It's $12,261 and counting, in 52 balls or less to win. So it's a pretty good chance, pretty big amount of money as well. Definitely, I'd say worth a try.
Oh, absolutely. We got 9 more rounds of it we're going to be live with you for, so you guys definitely stick around all the way till 1 p.m. Then we'll leave you guys off to play the 25-cent card edition of Jackpot Hunter. That's going to be running all the way till 4 p.m. today, and we got a bunch of great prizes on the line. That minor prize is already starting out the day at 60 balls or less with $120 on the line. You guys will definitely want to be coming out for it. We also have that major at $665 at 48 balls or less, and that mega at $25,000 at 44 balls or less.
Awesome stuff. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun getting into those prizes today, so definitely report in at 1 to 4 p.m. for those jackpots.
Yeah, we actually on Cup of Joe reported some different progressives, and so I'm going to do a double checkaroo and let you guys know what the actual amount is going to be.
Sweet. Okay, yeah, we'll do a little check on that, let you guys know the updated standings, but of course, or the updated progressives, but of course, from 4 to 6 p.m., right after those 25-cent cards, we do have a little bit of happy hour bingo to get into. But before I get into exactly what we do have balls dropping on this game. We got $7 on the line and large M. Over $12,200 on that coverall jackpot, still available in 52 balls like I have been saying it is. But we do have players already 2 balls away from the line. We got a lot of stuff going on this game, so definitely keep your bingo faces on and do what you have to do. But for those the happy hour broadcast, starting it off, it is a game of Lucky 4 Bingo. And before I get into that game, we do have a couple winners. We got Caribou over at Cooper's Restaurant and Sinbob over at Corky's Bar.
Big stuff.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Oh, yeah, Sinbob, that is a pretty big one. Hey, watch out. So, line prize going out to Sinbob. Definitely some crazy stuff going on with those standings. But I was talking about the happy hour stuff going on. And it starts off with the game of Lucky 4 Bingo right at 4 p.m. Over $31,000 is going to be available right off the bat. So it is some pretty high stakes stuff going on in Lucky 4 Bingo. And of course, we have the mini, major, and mega jackpot to get chances at during that game. So try and get a chance at it. If any of those jackpots move on, then we will get another chance at them right at 6 p.m. So definitely some awesome stuff going on with that. But between those 2 games of Lucky 4 Bingo, we have 23 games of Skull Bingo, the $1 cards from 4 to 6 p.m. During that time, you can get a chance at the line prize. It's set at $244 and 10 balls or less to win. That large frame jackpot is set at $13,919 and 43 balls or less to win. And the coverall jackpot is set at $33,000 and 50 balls or less to win. All 3 of those prizes looking pretty juiced up for tonight, 100%.
Absolutely. You guys will definitely want to be coming out for our happy hour show. It's going to be a lot of fun, but we got a large M winner going out to Sinbob over at Corky's Bar in South Haven, taking home $7 and some huge points that'll have huge implications in your standings.
100%. I think that means that they're back now in the where they were, yeah.
They're either tied or officially passed up that spot once again.
Yeah, we'll have to take a closer look at the standings when we come around on them. But we do have one player, 1 ball away. We'll have to take a look and see where they go. But, of course, right after the happy hour standings, we got a little bit of extra stuff to get into tonight.
Absolutely. But before we go over that, we got a must-go winner. Going out to player over at Poppers. $11 going out to you in this game number 2. Nicely done. We're about to be enrolled in game number 3 already. But after 6 p.m., after that round of Lucky 4 bingo that has over $31,000 on the line, that's when we leave you guys off to play some uninterrupted Skull Bingo. And you guys can play that all the way till about 6:40 tonight when we got MegaSota game night kicking off. But whatever those big progressives lay off at the end of our happy hour show, that's what they're going to be picking up as at 6 p.m. So you guys definitely come out for that. You can always take home that line prize in 10 balls or less, that large frame in 43 balls or less, and that coverall prize at 50 balls or less. But tonight, MegaSota game night is going to have some great prizes on the line. It's going to be Ian and I taking on over, trying to give you out some jackpots and PGL points along the way. And we even have a jackpot jungle coverall that we're trying to give out. It's the $1 edition, so in 54 balls or less, you could be taking home close to $31,000.
Wow, that is some awesome stuff going on tonight. So definitely report in to MegaSota game night. Try to get some chances at some of those prizes. But tomorrow night, we got another PGL specialty night coming to you guys. It's TwinsWinsDay, going from 7 to 9 like it does every single Wednesday. Got a lot of awesome PGL games coming at you guys tomorrow as well. But at the end of the night, instead of a normal finale of Jackpot Jungle, we got back-to-back games of Wipeout Blackout coming to you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. Try it out, see what you think. But we got a ton of PGL chances going on during TwinsWinsDay and MegaSota game night happening tonight.
Oh, absolutely. Make sure you guys are signed up at PGL.world and ready to play. It's going to be a lot of fun, so you guys definitely come out. But you guys have just about a minute and 45 seconds left to get enrolled in game number 3 of Twins Bingo, and we're going to jump into some national days, and we start off with an international one.
Oh, 100%. It's International Whale Shark Day. Whale Shark Day on August 30th aims to increase awareness about a magnificent sea-dwelling creature. The whale shark's declining numbers alerts us to their need for protection and conservation. These gentle giants fascinate marine biologists and aquatic enthusiasts alike. You know what's crazy? Whale sharks grow up to 48 feet, I'm pretty sure, and dwarf sharks grow up to about 8 inches, making the largest shark and the smallest shark.
Really?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love sharks, though. I feel they're very fascinating to me. And so we're going to look up some really interesting facts about the whale shark.
Yeah, no, there was one point in high school. I don't have these facts memorized anymore. But, I literally, memorized, a certain amount of facts about sharks and would just spout them off. And it was awesome. It was great. I loved it. But, it would annoy my my first class because that's where I learned the facts at.
And you were just kind of repetitive
Oh,
with
it was
them.
awesome. It was great, though. It was super funny stuff. But, of course, let's try and memorize some more shark facts.
Absolutely. And the first one, if you guys didn't know and couldn't put it together, they are not actual whales.
That's
it's
right.
just a type of breed of shark. And while sharks are not actually whales, but they are the largest fish in the ocean. Whale sharks can reach up to the incredible 12 meters or about 40 feet long in length and about 21.5 tons in weight.
That's ridiculous. Man, that's insane. Yeah, if they were whales, then they'd be shark whale.
Yes.
Yeah. I wonder if there is a shark whale. I
know
don't
there's
know.
a Sharknado.
Sharknado. There's a few of them, actually.
There are. 3D even.
Oh, my goodness. That's insane. Imagine if you ever survived, a 3D Sharknado. That'd be
I
crazy.
also just saw somebody's passion project, I shall call it, because lack of better words.
Oh, no.
There is a film, I'm not sure how big it's gotten, but I saw a clip, and it was a 6-headed shark wobbling on the land, crawling towards people. And I was like, how did they envision this?
Wow.
How did they come up with this cinematic masterpiece?
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. That's awesome, though. I remember, I would see that on Sci-Fi every weekend. You know,
really?
the channel? Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Well,
I see. Sci-Fi kind of scared me growing up, and so I never really watched it unless it was, Lake Placid or something. I would watch those films.
Yeah, my grandma had it on 24/7 because she loved D-list movies, whether they were horror or whatchamacallit. What's the one the natural disaster movies. It was either horror or disaster movies, and Sci-Fi had that all the time. So she'd always be playing it. But we do have Mad Hatter over at Friends Bar and Restaurant taking away the $10 line prize. Nice job to you, Mad Hatter. But yeah, so there was a lot of movies like that, though. There was Sharktopus was one. Did you ever hear that one?
No.
That was awesome. It was terrible.
Was it a shark with tentacles?
Yeah, it was like a Sharktopus, yeah. It was super insane. There was one like that, and then there was a couple other movies where it was there was huge python versus huge pig or something like that. I forget what the other animal was.
See,
But
I
it was,
watched Anaconda growing up.
Yeah, Anaconda,
but
yeah. And they had, like, it was insane. I just remember so many different weird movies where it's like, oh, we accidentally, like, mad scientists accidentally fed some, like, python some huge, like, growing potion, and now it's 50 feet long.
Oh my
and
gosh.
it's hilarious. There's so many bad movies like that on
Have
Sci-Fi.
you ever seen Snakes on a Plane?
Yeah, Snakes on a Plane. That was, like, purposely bad, though. That was awesome. I love that movie. Was it Morgan Freeman? Not Morgan Freeman. Whatchamacallit? Sam Jackson was on it,
Yeah.
though. Oh, my gosh. And I was about to say Mark Wahlberg, too, but I know he was not on there.
No, it's Nathan Phillips.
Nathan Phillips. Yeah, same person.
Mm-hmm.
Mark
Same thing.
Wahlberg.
Keenan Thompson's in
Oh,
it.
yeah, that's hilarious. That is so funny to me. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, what? David, what? I don't even.
Shokner.
Shokner. Oh, that's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Taylor Kitsch is in it.
Wow. That's kind of a lot of random people in there, to be
Yeah,
honest.
Bobby Cannavale.
Interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to have to watch
Lynn
that one again.
Shay, she's the woman from those, the Conjuring or Insidious movies.
Oh,
yeah, she's the
interesting.
ghost speaker.
That's awesome. That's pretty cool. That's
We
funny,
do have
though.
some winners, though.
Oh, yeah, we do. We got TNT over at Valley Inn taking away the large M, and Scrub Eye over at American Legion Fridley taking away the coverall. Nice job to all the winners on this game. But the jackpot will be moving on to the next one, bigger and better than before. But yeah, we were talking about like terrible D-list sci-fi movies. I'm just gonna
I
look
looked up Sharktopus, and if you guys
Yes.
didn't know, it's a 2010 sci-fi original horror science fiction film, and wow,
Yeah.
there's multiple. This
Yeah.
is a franchise.
Yeah, no, they did that all the time on whatchamacallit, on Sci-Fi. They would just
There's
put out
3
the
movies.
craziest movies.
Is Sharktopus a villain?
Oh man. Titular main antagonist in the 2010 sci-fi film of the same name. So shark octopus-like creature with sharp teeth, long tentacles, and an insatiable appetite.
Wow.
That's right. This one was another one. Yeah, Grizzly Rage. It was literally just like a big grizzly bear attacking people.
Wow. There was a player last name under the name Man Bear Pig, and we were trying to think
it's
of
from
that.
South Park.
Oh,
yeah,
is it?
yeah. It's when Al Gore went like crazy. He was like, "Man, Bear Pig is real," and it's like attacking. And then Man, Bear Pig was real.
It went right over Ian and I's heads.
Yeah.
You can tell we didn't watch a lot of South Park,
like,
but
Man,
we
Bear
were
Pig.
trying to envision what kind of genetic makeup it would have.
Oh,
And see,
yeah.
I pictured a bear body, a man head, but
Yeah.
with like pig extremities, like a
Oh.
nose, the tail, hooves,
Yeah.
and he was like, "That sounds horrible."
That
and
does sound horrible.
he was
Here, I
trying
can
to
show you what it
envision
looks
a
like.
different one. Yeah, I would love to see it. I feel like I need to be better educated on this.
Yeah, no, it's hilarious. It was such a good episode. Oh my gosh, it was
Oh,
really,
wow.
really funny. Yeah,
Okay.
no, it was just literally Man, Bear Pig.
That's horrible.
And Al Gore was like, just like going to everybody, being like, "Man, Bear Pig is real. You need to be educated about it."
Yeah,
It was
I can
awesome.
see he dressed up as it.
Yep. No, it was a funny one. It was a funny video.
Oh gosh.
but yeah, and I think he makes reappearances in the series as well.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like how
Why is he dressed like he'd work at a deli? Like what?
Yep. I think like this is him being like in disguise or something.
Oh.
But yeah, no, it's hilarious.
Wow.
So it's so terrible. But it's like one of those random reoccurring characters.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, it is pretty awesome. Let's see, what's another one that's really? Oh yeah, Titanic 2.
Titanic 2?
Yep. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
So I'm pretty sure it's a sci-fi original.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it about the Titanic?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Is it a continuation of the story?
Yeah, it's everybody was like, "Oh, let's make another Titanic," and then it just went exactly the same way.
Well, yeah.
It was
same ending.
It was
that
awesome.
The Titanic will always face.
Yeah, it was awesome because it was so bad.
Yeah.
But it was really bad.
It was really bad.
So like, there's this one scene that really stands out in my mind. I remember it because my mom was just maniacally laughing at it because it was just bad. And I walk in, and I'm like, "What just happened? Like, what's going on?" I didn't watch the whole movie, but there's this one specific scene in which they were like monkey bar climbing like in this hallway, in one of the ship's hallways.
Yeah.
And under them was electrified water because there's like an open wire in the water, and there was flooding. And so they were going, and the guy goes first, and he's the main character, he's going, and then the love interest goes second, and she goes, and then she puts her other hand up like this, and then she's like, "Oh no," like, fun, and then the guy's like, "No,
Don't do it."
and then the guy like he's like, "Okay," and then goes back on the monkey bar, and then grabs her hand and just puts it back on. and then they continue going.
As if she couldn't just reach up.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's how the scene went. That was like, it was like crazy dramatic music playing, like, dun, 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 dun.
Wow.
You know, it was like, oh my gosh, it was so bad. It was insanely bad.
Wowee.
Whoa, Shane Van Dyke is in it? That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
he plays the main guy.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Marie Westbrook, Bruce Davison.
Yeah,
Brooke
I don't know
Burns.
any of those other people.
I
think
recognize Brooke Burns.
so. The Van Dykes.
Yeah, the brothers.
I wonder if he's what's it related to any of the other Van Dykes that are famous. That'd be very funny.
Like Dick Van Dyke?
Yeah, or any of there's other Van Dykes that I know of too. That's really funny.
We do have some winners
yes.
as Dee Marie at Friends Bar and Restaurant and Caribou are splitting up that $12 line prize in this game number 4 already. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Shane's in there.
Shane, Carrie Van Dyke, he was also in the Titanic too. We
Yeah.
got Barry Van Dyke, Jerry Van Dyke.
Wow. That's funny. I honestly, that was kind of just a shot in the dark. I didn't even like.
There's a whole bunch of them.
There is a ton of them. Wow.
This is a big Van Dyke family.
Yeah, interesting. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Good job to you, Dick Van. I mean, that's a pretty like successful family to have, to be honest.
Absolutely.
Your nephew's in the Titanic too, as well as his brother, or I mean, like maybe somebody
Somewhere
else?
in that
I don't
family
know.
tree.
Yeah, exactly. But of course, nice job to you guys winning on that line prize. Mega Piranha is another one.
Oh my gosh, we were going over whale shark facts.
Yes, we were. Yes, we were. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Here,
Wow.
wait, what? Battle of Los Angeles? Oh, that's not the same one.
No.
That's not the same one at all.
No.
Wow, that's funny.
That looks like an alien attacked.
Oh, they had a bad Thor movie? This was made after Marvel came out?
Almighty Thor.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. And they can make it about Thor because he's just a random, like, mythological person. That's hilarious. But we do have another winner on the large M. It's Caribou over at Cooper's Restaurant taking it away. Nice job to you, Caribou, on the double win. Wow, yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, Thor portrays Valhalla, and Thor has to train with the Valkyrie in order to protect his people.
Oh, wow. And they said, safe to say, it was just a messy knockoff of the Marvel film, and it shows.
Ouch.
That's pretty funny. I mean, it can't be that much worse than the second one.
No.
But we do have May Wren over at Billy's Rockford, and Big JK over at Carboni's Pizzeria, Matt Hatter over at Friends Bar, Scrub Eye over at American Legion Fridley, and Skitty Girl over at Corky's Bar South Haven. All of them splitting up that coverall. Got a lot of players on there. Nice job to all of you guys.
Yeah, nicely done. That was game number 4. We're about to be enrolled in game number 5.
Awesome stuff. Oh,
yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the Thor movies.
Yeah, no, they weren't great. The second one was like, I really like high fantasy movies, so it's like, it was, I think, like, digestible
a little bit
for
more
me.
up your alley.
You know what I mean? Because it was like, okay, like space elves, that's kind of cool, I guess. And then, like, they were doing other stuff. And
No, yeah, is the second one Ragnarok, or is it the third?
Third is technically.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it was the first one,
Yeah.
and then the second one was Thor: Dark World,
Oh,
and then that was the space
okay.
elves.
Yes.
The first one was just I don't even know what the first one was about, to be honest. He just went to Earth and met Natalie Portman.
Yeah, I just fell in love with Natalie Portman. Just
Yeah.
Thor.
Yeah, it was just Thor. And then I still haven't seen Love and Thunder yet.
It's good.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch it.
I just need to not get my hopes up the way I have, because
Yeah.
I got put into the Marvel universe and I was made to watch all of the Marvel movies
Yeah.
right as Infinity War and Endgame were coming out.
Mhm.
And so I was at
Kinda
like the
peak.
height of
Yeah.
everything and all of the chaos and all of the mass killing and
Yeah,
stuff like
it was
that.
insane.
And so I just anticipated so much more with these movies coming out now, and I just have to realize they're in the rebuilding process.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
These are more for comedic relief. These
Yeah.
are more to get morale up. And
Yeah.
then in like 5 to 6 movies, that's when we'll start seeing some more
Yeah,
chaos.
exactly,
In like
yeah.
5 to 6 years from now. So
Yeah.
I just have to be patient. But I keep thinking like with Doctor Strange into the multiverse and with Love and Thunder, I keep thinking, I'm like, these are going to have so much action. This is going to be crazy.
Yeah, honestly, with the Doctor Strange movie, they should have had that King the Conqueror dude in it.
Well, apparently about half the budget got cut halfway through production, and so they had to cut like several clips that they were gonna put in.
Wow, I heard that like the director kind of didn't have a whole lot to do with some of the movie because he kind of got booted off of it for some reason. Like Sam Levin, not Sam Levinson. Dude, that's the Euphoria dude, isn't that?
Yes.
It's like it was Doctor Strange. He's a pretty big dude. Sam Raimi.
Oh yes.
Yeah, Sam Raimi. And whatchamacallit, he apparently only did like the first half of the movie.
Yeah.
And then he kind of just left. But yeah, and then Ben is checking in. He's saying King the Conqueror's in the next Ant-Man, and
into the Quantumverse.
Okay. And he's gonna be the main antagonist to that. But I am thinking like it's probably just gonna be dealing with one of the whatchamacallit.
Do you think they're gonna be picking up the storyline from Loki in
it?
Oh,
yeah. So basically, Loki's gonna have a season 2. And then whatchamacallit, I think in this one, this King the Conqueror is gonna be a deviant.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
it's not the original.
No, well the original is okay.
Okay.
Like the original doesn't want any of the deviants to do with their things, but I think right now is like they're just gonna be dealing with all these crazy deviants and stuff too. And Ben is checking in and let us know MODOK is gonna be in there too.
I tried watching that show; it was horrible.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of it, but I think he's gonna be funny in the movie.
Okay.
You know, because he's gonna be on his own. There's not gonna be a lot of little cube things that are going around. But Linda over at Bees on the River taking away the line prize. Nice job to you, Linda. Looked like it says something else. No apostrophe. But nice job to you, Linda, taking away that line prize. But of course, we were talking about International Whale Shark Day. And pretty cool stuff going on with that.
Absolutely.
Oh, what? MODOK is going to look way different in this Quantumania. Oh, Quantumania is what it's called, not Quantumverse.
He looks like I don't even know.
He looks like whatchamacallit, like you know that movie 9?
Yeah.
He looks like one of those little puppets with like armor on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the best character design.
No. That's an interesting one.
I think you'll have comedic relief though.
Yeah, and if he's like super OP, then like okay.
Yeah. He can look a little silly if he's just awesome.
It's kind of like Frieza in Dragon Ball, like the little bald little dude.
I love him.
Yeah, no, he's funny. He's hilarious. But of course, we'll go through 3 facts about whale sharks.
Okay. They can process more than 6,000 liters of water.
That's pretty crazy.
Every hour.
Whoa. I mean, their gills are pretty big, I would imagine. But we do have a winner. It is none other than Stoli over at American Legion Shakopee and Yags 370 over at Sidetrack. Both of them splitting up that large end, but we got Yags 2 balls away from this jackpot.
Come on, final ball, and it's going out.
I don't know.
No, it's not going out.
No, moving on to the $16 must go. But that's okay. We got a few players 2 balls away now. Mrs. Yags is joining Yags. We'll have to wait and see who can get it. There it is. CTT over at HR Pessy's taking it away. Nice job to you, CTT. But we got another fact for you guys. And whale sharks, even though they're pretty big, they're pretty slow swimmers. But they migrate very long distances, moving at speeds of no more than 3 miles per hour. Wow, that's ridiculous.
They just mosey around.
I mean, like, it's not really like they need to do any of that. Like,
well, they migrate really long distances, and so they just kind of, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
It's like, well, I mean, where do they have to be?
I was going to say.
Yeah, exactly. They're not
just
doing
gulping
anything.
huge things of water
Yeah,
and living their life.
they're just chilling out. Yeah. Honestly, I would not mind being a whale shark. I'm going to be real. Just kind of swimming around.
No, and they got the cool speckles on their back.
Yeah, very true. They're cool.
Yeah, they live up to 70 to 100 years and have about 3,000 tiny teeth, less than an inch long.
Wow, that's crazy.
They mainly eat shrimp, kelp, and plankton.
Yeah, they just kind of...
Yeah, they're just kind of like whales. They just kind of take in whatever they can.
Pretty much. I kind of respect them, to be honest.
Yeah.
Whale sharks are endangered right now. Yeah, we were talking. That's what the day is about, kind of just raising awareness and stuff about that. That is such like a I hate to see those huge majestic creatures just kind of losing ground in like this modern day and stuff.
Well, we hunt sharks so heavily in the ocean. It's ridiculous.
I wouldn't be surprised if whale sharks are hunted just because of how unique their skin is and stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say
they're
fins
very beautiful.
And teeth definitely go for a pretty penny.
Yeah, no, that's very sad stuff to see, but it is just something that we have to deal with and try and fix and all that stuff. But hey, International Whale Shark Day. It's definitely a good day to educate yourself about like a really, really cool creature.
Absolutely.
And just maybe
one of the coolest shark mouths I've ever seen.
100%. No, it's pretty cool. You should definitely look up some pictures. They're pretty majestic creatures. But hey, maybe check out some facts for yourself on this International Whale Shark Day. Definitely a good one to celebrate. But honestly, it'd be cool to be a whale shark for Halloween. I'd totally be a whale shark. Just be like actual life size. It's like paper mache, gigantic.
You just have a tail going far behind you. Reagan has to carry it behind you.
For real. There's a whole team of people.
Yes.
But of course, we got another national day up next, and this one's a little kind of related to the other one.
Yes, it is National Beach Day, and National Beach Day on August 30th celebrates all the sandy beaches across the nation. It also provides an opportunity to help keep those relaxing spaces clean so we can continue to enjoy them for a long time in the future.
Awesome stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's a really good partner day to the Whale Shark Day,
Absolutely. And nowadays we do so much in ocean conservation and beach upkeep and trying to keep our waters and our beaches clean. I think this is a great day to celebrate, and it's definitely an important thing that we definitely need to realize.
Yeah, 100%. And I think like it's the same thing with the whale shark thing. It's a marathon, not a sprint, you know. So I think like you have to think like, oh, like, you know, blah blah blah, like, you know, picking up one piece of trash doesn't matter. It's like, well, no.
In the long run, it does.
Yeah, like picking up one piece of trash every day for years does. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like anytime you pick up your trash or anything like that.
Yeah,
losing ground in the modern day. John Higgins on whale sharks. Exactly. No, I agree. It's a good quote. You should kind of post that everywhere, to be honest.
Honestly.
But of course, whale sharks losing ground, beaches doing their things. Got some cool national days today. But of course, next one's a little bit more serious though, because it is National Grief Awareness Day. So this day recognizes the time it takes to heal from loss, doesn't have a prescribed course, and as a reminder, closure comes in many forms. When a loved one dies, the void they leave affects everyone differently.
Yeah, I feel like this is something that every single person will deal with at least at some point in their lives, if not having to have already dealt with it. And so this is definitely a really important thing, because if you go grieving and not healing it and trying to move on and try and kind of grasp the reality of your situations, it can definitely hinder your way of life as you're still left here living, you know?
Yeah, no, 100%. And so it's a, you know, very important day just to kind of take today off and just have a nice, like, you know, support day for yourself and just be like, you know, even if a loved one died or like even your pet fish died, I think it's okay to grieve about, you know, anything that you might have loved or hold close to yourself.
Absolutely. I mean, just last Thursday and Friday, I wasn't here broadcasting because I had to go say goodbye to somebody, and it is one of the hardest things that we have to deal with as humans. And even when it comes to pets, my best friend from college, her dog is about 15 years old, Misty, Jillian's dog.
Yep.
And when I look at that dog, I think I'm going to be heartbroken whenever this dog has to pass. And I talk about it with Jill all the time. I'm like, I'm going to be a wreck when your dog passes away. Like, I could only imagine what my dogs are still young. We don't got to worry about that for a while, but it's something that greatly affects everybody.
No, especially with, you know, pets, I think in our society, like they really do become a part of the family and stuff.
Absolutely.
So, you know, it is really like losing a family member as well, because they are one. But it is National Grief Awareness Day, so maybe take today, check in on some of those close to you that you know have been affected by this, and you know, definitely a good day, I think.
Absolutely. We do have Sinbob taking away the Lion Prize over at Corky's Bar, $10 going out to you, and we have TNT at Valley Inn taking away that large M of $10.
But of course, we do have one more national day to get into, and this one's a little bit more wholesome. You know, maybe you can sit around the campfire and celebrate this one, because it is National Toasted Marshmallow Day.
Oh, yes.
This one celebrates one of America's favorite fire-roasted treats, so be sure to stock up on some marshmallows so you can celebrate. Yeah, 100%. Definitely a good one.
Absolutely.
So, is this? No way. Is it? Oh, okay. I thought for some reason. So it's like copy and pasted. We have another one for some reason, but I thought it was National Toasted Marshmallows Day, like plural. And I was like, do they have two different national days for the same thing?
On the same day?
But no, I think it's just a little glitch there. But we do have a coverall winner to Kate's Papa over at Carboni's Pizzeria and Jolster over at VFW Spring Lake Park. both of them splitting up that $16 prize. Nice job to you guys.
Nicely done. That was game number 6. We're about to be enrolled in game number 7. But today is a great day to celebrate all of our national days. So celebrate the beach, look up some whale shark facts, and if you have a grieved loved one, that definitely today is the day to take some time and kind of have that time to yourself. And definitely, if you are grieving yourself, I'm sorry, but it's definitely the day to kind of make amends with yourself and try and take that time.
Yeah, no, I think it's important to confront it and stuff like that and really, kind of process it and stuff.
It could really hold you back if you don't.
Yeah.
I know from firsthand experience. You can just kind of dig yourself that hole and sit there, but it's definitely something that needs to be processed in a healthy way.
No, I agree. It's definitely a good day to do that. But, also maybe a good way to console yourself is some toasted marshmallows.
I completely agree.
Yeah, that makes me happy for sure. What's your what would you say is your favorite way to enjoy a toasted marshmallow? Other than s'mores.
S'mores dip.
S'mores dip.
So good. You make the chocolatey mixture, put the marshmallows on top. You can either toast it with a torch or put it under the broiler in your oven, and then you get the graham crackers for the dipping.
Yeah.
So good.
That does sound pretty good. I like that. So, hey, happy National Toasted Marshmallow Day. Definitely a good one to celebrate.
Yes. I also get sugar-free toasted marshmallow in my coffee sometimes.
Oh, that's kind of a good idea. Yeah. I feel like marshmallow foam,
that cold, the sweet foam.
Have they had that at Starbucks before?
They should.
I feel like they totally have. There's no way.
Yeah. Because they have the syrup, and so even if you just ask for them to put it in your cold foam.
And they've had s'mores drinks before.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I get the toasted vanilla from Starbucks in my matcha sometimes, and it's really good.
Okay. Nah, man, a foam of that would be awesome. That would be really, because I've had their foams before, and they're pretty yummy.
Oh, absolutely. We're about to get the pumpkin spice one back.
Oh, yeah. The foam of the pumpkin spice is good.
I haven't tried it.
But it still tastes like bread to me.
I just tried my first pumpkin spice drink for the first time yesterday, actually. No, Monday. Monday I did. Because it was my first day of class. I went to Big B. I was like, hey, it's my first day, just get me something you would recommend, because usually I just get a cold brew with almond milk and call it good. But I was like, I want something tasty. What do you recommend? And she was like, do you want me to surprise you or do you want me to tell you? And I was like, surprise me. It's fine. As long as it's under $10, whatever. Yeah. And so I go up there, I pay, and they gave me their new pumpkin spice cold brew that comes with the foam on top. Okay. And it was my first time ever trying it, and it was more cinnamon than pumpkin. And I enjoyed it a lot.
Oh, I think the more cinnamon than pumpkin helps accentuate the pumpkin.
Absolutely.
If that makes sense. You know what I mean? Because I think too much pumpkin isn't really
it
that flavorful. It
kind of just sits in yours. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Because I remember one time I got a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. Yeah, and I drank it. It was the hot one, and it was literally like hot spiced bread. And I was like, dang, this is not great.
I'd rather have a loaf of pumpkin bread than this coffee.
I 100% would rather have that. Yeah. And I was just like, wow.
I prefer that much more than a pumpkin flavored drink as a chocolate chip pumpkin something.
You know what's good though? Pepperidge Farm. They have, the Milano cookies?
Absolutely.
They have the pumpkin spice Milano cookies.
Really?
They're really good.
They have a little or gingerbread men in the holiday season, and those were always my favorite.
Yep, I like those a lot too. Yeah, no, honestly, Pepperidge Farm doesn't miss, to be honest. But
never does.
We do have Tom over at VFW Spring Lake Park taking away the line prize. Nice job to you, Tom. But we were talking about Pepperidge Farm cookies, and they're pretty good. Maybe check in. Let us know what your favorite Pepperidge Farm is.
I like the raspberry Milano cookies.
Oh, those are super good. I actually like the what are they called? The thumbprint jelly cookies.
So good.
Those are insane.
Almond thumbprint cookies or whatever they are. Yeah, Panera used to carry those. I used to have to make them. So good.
I forget what Pepperidge Farm has a city name for each cookie they have.
Really?
Yeah, that's what Milano is. It's a city in Italy.
Yeah.
And it's the same for every other cookie they have.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, no, it's super cool. It's super cool. Actually, here I'll show you because it's really interesting to look at. I like it. Here we'll go down the list that they have, and because it's funny, you'll look at Dublin is one see.
Oh.
Yeah, because you kind of start to realize as you look at all the different cookies they have.
Tahoe,
Sausalito. Yep.
Santa Cruz. I didn't even know this.
Montauk, Brussels.
Yeah.
Yeah, Geneva. Let's see, what's another one? I think my favorite one is
Bordeaux.
But they don't do it for these ones. I think the seasonal ones.
Okay.
I think it just kind of depends on if it's one of their main ones or something.
They have an Amaretto hot chocolate Milano cookie.
Oh.
that has
What?
marshmallow in it. Do you see that?
Where?
Second one in.
Whoa.
Mhm.
That is insane. I need to get that.
We do have no show over at
Wow.
McPete's taking home that $12 large M. Did we talk about Tom taking away that line?
Yes, we did get to Tom. Nice job, Tom.
Nicely done, both of you guys. We got 2 balls left with CC in line to take home this $12,000 jackpot. Let's see if they can do it. It's not looking like it. We're moving on to an $18 must-go prize with CC and D Marie in line to take it home.
Awesome stuff. But yeah, my favorite was Verona. That's what it's
Verona,
called. Yeah.
tahini.
Yep. That's super funny. Bordeaux is another one.
Mm-hmm.
There's random ones that are from just different countries. But
Wow.
I think my favorite one is Montauk. I think that's the one with the pecan and chocolate chips in them. And those are really good.
That's some good stuff.
Oh, 100%.
We do have Yags 370 over at Sidetrack
Oh.
taking away that $18 must-go prize. Nicely done to all of our winners in this game number 7. We're about to be getting enrolled in game number 8 now.
Awesome stuff. But of course, we have the Minnesota Twins actually doing pretty good. Doing pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
They are not losing ground in the modern
they
day.
are not.
They have 66 wins, 61 losses on the season. Gio Urshula's 3-run double in the 5th inning pushed Minnesota ahead, and 4 relievers made the lead as Twins beat the Boston Red Sox 4-2 on Monday night for their 4th straight win. Awesome. I love it. We're doing good.
Yeah, we're 1 win away from tying it up with the Guardians, but they
Nice.
have less losses than us.
Yeah, so we're about a game and a half behind.
Yes, if we win our next 2 games and they lose the next one, we'll be taking over that first seat.
That would be awesome. And let's see. So last 10, we've been 4-6. They've been 5-5. So they've been cooling down a little bit.
Yes.
We've been kind of maintaining a little bit the same.
We're trying to pick it back up
Yes.
because we had that kind of losing
Yeah, that was not
stint.
fun. That was
But
not
we
fun.
are past that. It's in the rearview mirror.
That's right.
And we have a new game coming up today. And they're going up against the Red Sox yet again. And it's happening at 6:40, right as MegaSota game night is kicking off for you guys tonight. So definitely be watching out for that. And if you want to show some support for them in the meantime, we have our awesome E-Tab game, Twins Win. You can see the logo above. And you can check out that not the slap shot bonus round. That is wild.
That's right.
But we have the Home Run Derby bonus round where you get to pick a lucky batter in search of those Grand Slam prizes.
Oh, awesome stuff. Definitely check it out. Let us know what you think. But yeah, no, what's funny? I just realized the last 4 wins we've had are all over 4 wins in our last 10.
Yeah.
Before that, we had 6 straight losses.
Yep.
That's ridiculous, man. Oh my goodness. Hopefully, we continue to keep it picked up. It's been awesome though. 4 straight wins. I mean, I have no complaints about that at all. So I love it. Love to see it. Check in with that Red Sox game tonight at 6:40. Gonna be a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Do you have a score prediction? Last night we beat them 4-2.
Against the Red
I
Sox.
guessed 5-2 yesterday in my prediction.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's really close actually. Only 1 run off, to be honest. I think for tonight, I'm gonna go. Let's see. I think like normally people are like a little bit more conservative about the second game in the series because like okay, like they kind of got a little bit like feet under them now. Like they understand the game plan. I think I'm gonna go 6-0.
6-0?
Yeah, 6-0. Yeah, I think we're gonna stomp them a little bit.
I love to see it.
Yeah, that's right. So that's what I got for tonight. What is your prediction?
My guess is 5-3.
Okay, yeah, I like it. I like
a little
it.
bit closer, but
Keeping it up a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, it's still allowing a little bit going on, but, still win it.
Yeah, that's all
what
that
we like to
matters.
see. Exactly. But we do have a little bit of the the Twiking zone to get into.
Yes.
It is the standings that you guys are earning points for right now as we're speaking. And we're going to get right into it, starting with the players in 10th place. It is Putz over at American Legion Pine River with 48,000 points. 9th place, it's T-Bone over at Poppers. They have 56,000 points. 8th place is Tez over at Poppers with 65,000 points. 7th place is Red over at American Legion Fridley with 80,000 points. 6th place is Caribou over at Cooper's Restaurant with 87,000 points. About 30,000 points ahead. In 5th place, it's Mikey Wins over at Steve-O's with 117,000 points. Mikey Wins did drop out of a 4th place tie yesterday. So, taking that spot for their own in 4th place, it's Nan over at Corky's Bar South Haven with 118,000 points, only 1,000 points ahead of Mikey Wins. But before I get into the top 3, we do have a winner.
That's right, Mrs. Yags over at Sidetrack taking home that $12 line prize. Good to see you out there, Mrs. Yags. Hope to see you out at PyCon this year again.
Oh, 100% nice job to you, Mrs. Yags. But of course, 3rd place was Sinbob over at Bedrock with 137,000 points. But They did drop from second back to third. Taking their spot in second for now is Scrub Eye over at American Legion Fridley with 138,000 points. So, through today, I've seen Scrub Eye win once.
Yep.
I've seen Sinbob for sure win twice.
Yep, probably more.
So that means that they're either tied in second place right now or Sinbob pulled ahead. Those
I'll
are
count
the
up
two.
Sinbob's wins.
Okay. Well, take a look. I'm predicting that they're going to be tied up tomorrow. I think that's my prediction. I think they're going to be going head-to-head today. Let's see. With Sinbob, getting a little bit of ground, getting into that tie for sure.
Sinbob had 2 solid wins and 1 split win so far today.
Okay.
And Scrub Eye.
Scrub Eye had 1 split win. Oh, he had 1 full win.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That does make it interesting. He might have had another split win somewhere. I don't know, though.
I'll have to take a peek.
Yeah, I'm not.
It is tight-knit wherever they are in these standings, and we're going to have to – I don't think we'll even have a clear guess of who's where until tomorrow morning.
But hey, Scrub Eye did get that 1 win. Sinbob a couple wins and a half. So it's going to be interesting. But we do have Caribou over at Cooper's Restaurant taking away that large M. Nice job to you, Caribou. But somebody who's not really thinking about that race right now in first place is Loser Dave over at VFW Spring Lake Park with 147,000 points, but might want to start sweating a little bit because they're going to start getting a little closer if you don't pay too much mind.
Absolutely. We do have Caribou, though. $12 going out to you on that large M. We move past that jackpot. Now we got Jerry B and D. Marie, 1 ball away from this $18 must-go.
Awesome stuff. We got more players joining them, but... we'll wait for it now because we're getting down to the wire. We got so many people 1 ball away. There it is.
There it is.
Spike over at Hoover's Pub and Jerry B over at Otter Saloon and D. Marie over at Friends Bar and Red over at American Legion Fridley. All 4 of them splitting up that coverall. Nice job to them and the rest of the winners on this game.
Absolutely. But now that we've given out that prize, I can confidently go into the location standings without an interruption. And in 10th place, we start off with Cooper's Restaurant in Egan with 52,000. With 55,000. In 9th place is Floppy Crappie at Pokegama Township. 8th place is Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards in Coon Rapids with 79,000 points. Then with 98,000 closing in on that 100,000 point club. In 7th place, we have Miniger Sports Hub in La Crescent. 6th place is Our Place on 3rd and Faribault with 122,000. With 147,000. In 5th place is VFW Blaine. 4th place is Poppers in Virginia with 183,000. 3rd place is Corky's Bar in South Haven with 235,000. With 299,000 inching their way towards that 300,000 point club. In 2nd place, it's American Legion Fridley. And in 1st place, officially in the 400,000 point club, sitting with 404,000 points, it is VFW Spring Lake Park.
Some awesome stuff. Nice job to VFW Spring Lake Park, the rest of the locations, and the players too. You guys are all doing some great stuff this season 12. But, of course, we do only have about 1.5 minutes left to get into this next game. So get enrolled, try and get a chance at it. We got over $12,000 available on this jackpot and 52 balls or less to win. But, of course, we here at Pilot Games, we got over 50 different charitable E-Type games that you guys could be playing right now. Play any of them anytime to win huge prizes up to $1,500. All of these games have small bets between 50 cents and $5 and awesome bonus and free play rounds on top of it. So check them out. Let us know what you think. Right now we're listening to Bachelorette Party. It's one of our, I feel like one of our more upbeat soundtracks. We listen to it a lot on the broadcast. It's a lot of fun too. Check it out. Let us know what you think. What is your favorite E-Tab though?
All right. Well, I said Later Gator earlier today on Cup of Joe with Jordy. But I go back and forth between that one and another one, and so today I am picking Diesel Freaks.
That's a good one. I like Diesel Freaks because they also have the Extreme Lounge of it too, and that's a really cool one too. I like that one because it's one of the ones where they have a different, slightly different soundtrack for the Extreme Lounge. I think it's a little bit more extreme. I like it, to be honest. But Diesel Freaks is a really good one. I think I'm going to maintain my opinion from this morning. Go with Going Bananas.
Going Bananas.
Yeah, it's a good one. I go bananas over it. But of course,
I also like Make It Rain. You get to see Benjamin Franklin get slapped in the face with money.
That was pretty cool. I like seeing founding fathers getting slapped in the face.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, no problem to me. But of course, we got a little bit of music history to get into, and it's looking pretty good today.
That's right. In 1969, the Birmingham band Earth changes its name when lead singer Ozzy Osbourne announces on stage that the band's new name is Black Sabbath.
Awesome.
The band had played NIB, The Wizard, Black Sabbath, and The Warning.
Oh, That's kind of cool. Warning. That'd be a cool, cool band name, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, Warning. That'd be awesome. I would totally name my band that.
Yeah.
100%. But hey, Black Sabbath. That's an iconic band. It's the beginning of Ozzy Osbourne.
Yes.
And just a very illustrious career.
Oh, apparently Going Bananas is Ben's favorite E-Tab as well.
Going Bananas is a solid one. It is. But, of course, congrats to Ozzy and Black Sabbath. That's some really cool stuff going on there. But in 1993, we got another little tidbit in music history happening because Billy Joel is the first musical guest on David Letterman's first show after moving to CBS.
Very cool.
Oh, that was pretty cool. Billy Joel, I'm pretty sure he's still performing.
Is he?
Yeah, and he looks good.
I would do anything to see him play live. We have Jerry B at Otter Saloon taking home that $17 line prize. Now we're working on a $17 large M.
Yeah, look, he doesn't look bad.
Wow.
He's like up there performing and stuff
gosh.
too. How old is he? I think
Probably
he's
like 60.
It's not saying it anywhere. Here, let me take a look. Billy Joel, 73.
73. I was gonna guess like 68 around there.
And honestly, he looks really good for 73.
Oh,
I gotta hand
good.
it to him. Yeah. No, it's really cool stuff. And like the fact that he's up there doing stuff too.
What's your favorite Billy Joel song?
Oh, I mean probably Piano Man or
Really?
yeah, I like Piano Man a lot. Let me see what else I got on my phone because Billy Joel, I don't listen to a whole lot of Billy Joel.
Vienna is my favorite song of all time ever.
Eyes Without a Face is really good. Either that or Piano Man. Eyes Without a Face or Piano Man.
So good.
But yeah, Billy Joel's cool. Frankie Valli is also touring.
I know. I just saw that. Isn't Reagan getting tickets?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, she already got tickets for her birthday. Here, let me look. He's older though.
Yeah.
And but before I go further, we do have a couple winners.
That's right. We got Tez at Poppers taking home that $17 large M. And we got a nice run up at this jackpot with Barry. We got Jerry B. 4 balls away.
Awesome stuff. But yeah, Frankie Valli, 88 years old.
Amazing.
And it's crazy. He's still going up on stage doing his thing. And it was funny because my girlfriend and I, she's going to see him soon. She was showing me when he was on concert earlier this year, and then we were looking. He was doing great on some of the other songs, and you could tell that he performed songs that he personally liked, and other songs that he just didn't seem to be a fan of. He was not trying. It was hilarious.
That's really funny.
It was really funny. I think the one song that was on Grease that he had.
Okay, yeah.
Was it Grease Lightning?
One sec. We got Have Fun over at Halfley's
yep.
Bar, taking away that $26 Musco prize. But, yeah,
I think it was
Grease.
just Grease. Yeah, and yeah, he did not try during that song. I think it was also lip synced. Yeah. But it was funny because during that song you could tell. But every other song, Can't Take My Eyes Off You, he had a really good performance. I think all of his other love songs too. I think he just likes his love songs over like his popular
I love
songs.
Sherry Baby.
Yeah, Sherry actually did pretty good in that one. I had to say, like, I was
so
like
good.
88 and you're singing like that? Like, pretty impressive.
So
like,
cool.
I gotta say, it's really cool. But yeah.
That was game number 9, though, and we are
Yes.
about to be getting enrolled in our final round of Twins Bingo game number 10. And if you guys plan on coming out for either of our specialty nights or just want to be an avid Pilot player, you need to head over to pgl.world and sign up. Once you're a member of the Pilot Gambling League, you'll be able to compete against each other for those insider information. You also get those PGL points. It's a lot of fun and a great place to be.
Oh, 100%. But just so you guys know, PyCon 2022 is happening on Thursday, September 15th. We're going to be going out to the Ledge Amphitheater in Waite Park again because we had such a good time out there last year.
Cool.
It's going to be awesome. I mean, last year, if you don't remember, Willie Nelson, a lot of great speakers. Famous Dave
John
was there.
Kriesel.
Oh, John Kriesel was great. And the Famous Dave, like I said, Mythical
Himself.
Creature, it was insane. Had great food, too. And, I mean, Open Bar was awesome as well. Got a little chaotic with some people we know, but it was
Yes.
great. It was
That's
a
all right.
lot of fun. It was really cool. So definitely come out again this year because we're going to be having ZZ Top performing. It's going to be crazy. They've sold over 50 million records, and they are bona fide rock and roll Hall of Famers.
Absolutely.
They're going to be playing all their hits. Very special private event just for you guys, so it's going to be awesome. But, of course, just so you guys know, we have sold out of tickets. So, if you haven't gotten your ticket already, a little bit of bad luck there, but we are going to be streaming it all on Twitch, our Pilot TVs, all of that good stuff. So keep on for that. It's going to be an awesome stuff. And also keep checking in at pilotgames.com/PyCon for any new updates that may come out.
Absolutely. And it's going to be a great day to come and play games because a lot of our avid players are going to be at PyCon. And so you guys will have a huge chance at taking home some cash.
100%. But we do have some new PGL members to get into and spotlight really quick. Starting it off is Sandra D, Space Dust, Got Vald, Sherry W, Tinker, Kalaska, Smo1, Joey, TTWL69, Eminem, Jaders 2011, Bones, Bazy Blings, Me Please, It's a G Thing,
Oh, yeah.
Coco 29, Bronheck 326, Kayla Liam 1, and Snipes.
That's some really exciting stuff. And I'm going to hop right into the PGL standings because in 10th place, we got Diesel at Eagle St. James. 9th place is Chapster at Moe's. 8th place is Brizo at the Underground Barn Grill. I always want to say the Atomic Star Tavern. It's just the home of Brizo.
It is.
7th place is Sloppy at Rutgers Birchmont Lodge. 6th place is Nixon at VFW Roseville. 6th place is Keeves at Clearwater Corners, and they're in a virtual tie with 4th place Devoided at the roadside. 3rd place is Bergar at Southtown Lanes. 2nd place is Keith at Ibiza West. And in 1st place, holding on strong, it is Forget You D at VFW Austin.
Awesome stuff. Nice job to you guys. But for those location standings, going to brush you guys up before tonight. 10th place is American Legion Fridley. 9th place is Rusty Nail Thief River Falls. 8th place was Rustic Saloon in Little Falls. 7th place was Billy's Rockford. 6th place is Corner Pocket in Rice. 5th place was Miltona Liquor Store. 4th place is VFW Northfield. 3rd place is Howie's Sports Bar and Grill. And only a couple 100 points ahead in 2nd place is Mabel Liquor Store in Mabel. So another virtual tie. 1st place, though, is Poppers in Virginia and the 2 Million Point Club. Nice job to those at Poppers.
That's some really exciting stuff.
Oh, 100%. Definitely really exciting stuff. But a little bit of Minnesota Wild news for you guys. Ryan Healy could be the Wild's next prize defenseman prospect. He's looking really good, committed to Harvard University. Hopefully he continues to perform very well. But we do have Yags 370 over at Sidetrack taking away the last line prize of this game. Nice job to you, Yags 370. But, of course, you guys know we've teamed up with the Minnesota Wild. You can play the E-Tap game, Let's Go Wild, today at your favorite Minnesota bar.
Absolutely. And make sure you guys are sending in all those amazing player pictures as you guys are playing Pilot, whether you're taking home a jackpot or just having a good time. We want to see it. You can send them directly to us on our Facebook page, email them us at jackpots@pilotgames, or you can share them on your social media with the hashtag PilotGames.
That's right. Definitely send them in. We love to see all those pictures that you guys send. But, of course, we do have a little bit of Viking stuff to get into. The Vikings may be shopping Alexander Madison, which is really interesting. They're not really going out to try and trade him, but they're just hearing offers. We also released Kellen Mund and a few other players from our squad after all the preseason games. But as you guys know, we here at Pilot Games have teamed up with the Minnesota Vikings for the E-Type game, Vikings Victory. Pick out a letter in that skull bonus, and you can win some big prizes.
Absolutely. It's a lot of fun. But we got some celebrity birthdays we'll run through with you guys. And the first one in 1797, a huge one, Mary Shelley, the American author, the English author for Frankenstein.
That's awesome. Happy birthday to Mary Shelley. Really cool one. Born in 1871, Ernest Rutherford. He was a New Zealand physicist and father of nuclear physics.
Very cool.
Won the Nobel in 1908. That's awesome. Happy birthday.
We got one away at the Sunset Grill, taking away that large M, $17, and we are just moving past that jackpot, $26 on that must go. But we got Ted Williams in 1918. In 1923, we got Vic Sayaz, the American tennis player, and so much more.
Yeah, 1943, Robert Crumb, American cartoonist, album cover artist for Janis Joplin and the Grateful Dead.
Right on.
The Janis Joplin one is awesome, by the way. I really like that one.
Right on.
Next up is Robert Parrish, famous basketball player. Happy birthday. But we do have Jules over at Arlington House taking away the cover. Also, I'm going to speed through the rest of these really quick. 1972 was Cameron Diaz. She was an American actress, known for Shrek, blah, 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 all the other stuff. 1977, Eldon Henson, American actor for Daredevil. Cool. 1977, Sean Alexander, American NFL running back. Awesome stuff. 1996, Mikal Bridges, American NBA player currently for the Suns. He's really good. 1996, Trevor Jackson, known for being an actor and singer-songwriter on Grownish.
Very cool. But we do want to talk about our very important player, and before we let you guys play the 25-cent card edition of Jackpot Hunter, and over this past weekend, T-Mob Turbo was playing over at Winners in Sartell and took home a whopping jackpot of $14,592. While playing at Winners in Sartell, they ended up supporting the St. Cloud Boxing and Wrestling Club, whose mission is to play, have fun, and to learn.
Some awesome stuff. Just a great player supporting a great charity. It always brings us right back around to whenever you guys play Pilot games, your community wins. Have a nice rest of your day, and we'll see you later.
See ya.
Hey guys, and we love giving out jackpots throughout the entire week, but we also love to highlight the jackpots that go out over the weekend, and we definitely had a great list of jackpots this weekend.
That's right, and starting Friday off right, we had T-Bone over at BNL Bar taking home $1,453.
Then we had Squigs also on that Friday at VFW Brooklyn Park taking home $642.
Nicely done. Next up, we got Barb K over at VFW Brooklyn Park taking home $759.
Then Easy E over at White Bear Bar took home $646.
Nicely done. And then the last jackpot going out on Friday was the largest one of the weekend, and it went out to Mad Dog over at Boudreaux's Bar 2, taking home a whopping $18,372.
Good job to all the winners on Friday. Now moving on to Saturday, we had Ray over at American Legion Malanca taking home $3,098.
Nicely done. Next up, we had Forget You D at Lyle Liquor taking home $1,685.
Yeah, then on Saturday, finishing off our Saturday, we had KMP over at the Woodshed Lamport taking home $1,017.
Nicely done. Next up, we had Why Not Me 1 over at Broadway Bar and Pizza Rochester taking home $1,655.
Yeah, then we had John, Funk, and Jim over at Lookout Bar and Grill taking home $4,413.
And the final jackpot we gave out this past weekend went out to G-Force over at Moonlit Bay, taking home $630.
Well, definitely some great jackpots going out during this weekend. If you guys happen to be a jackpot winner, make sure you message in a player picture over to us so that we can show you guys off on the broadcast. And also, while you guys are playing these games, remember, when you play Pilot games, your community wins.
Okay, guys, each and every day from 12 to 1, we love our lunchtime bingo, and you guys take home points to compete against each other in our twiking zone standings each and every day while playing.
Oh, yeah, and on the player side, in 10th place, we got Juicy Loser over at VFW Columbia Heights with 44,000 points. With 45,000 points in 9th place, we got T-Bone over at Poppers. 8th place is Tez over at Poppers with 62,000 points. With 79,000 points in 7th place, we got Red over at American Legion Fridley. 6th place is Caribou over at Cooper's Restaurant with 87,000 points. With 109,000 points in 5th place, we got Nan over at Corky's Bar South Haven. 4th place is Mikey Wins over at Steve-O's with 111,000 points. With 127,000 points in 3rd place, we got Scrub Eye at VFW Blaine. 2nd place is Simbob over at Bedrock with 129,000 points. And with 140,000 points in 1st place, we got Loser Dave over at VFW Spring Lake Park.
That is some really exciting stuff. And on the location side of things, in 10th place, we got Floppy Crappie at Pokegama Township with 50,000 points. With 52,000 in 9th place, it's Cooper's Restaurant in Egan. 8th place is Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards in Coon Rapids with 79,000 points. With 86,000 in 7th place, it's Miniker Sports Hub in La Crescent. Then in 6th place, it's Our Place on 3rd and Faribault with 105,000 points. With 141,000 points in 5th place, it's VFW Blaine. Then in 4th, it's Poppers in Virginia, sitting with 169,000 points. Then with 222,000 points in 3rd place, it's Corky's Bar in South Haven. 2nd place is American Legion Fridley, sitting with 281,000 points. Then with 365,000 points in 1st place is VFW Spring Lake Park.
Yeah, good job to all those locations and players. And if you want to come out and earn some points towards these standings, come out from 12 to 1 to earn some cash as well as a great time in some Twins Bingo.